drop. It's How Your Life and Strictly Talent Volume 1. We out here in New Orleans at the Saints game. I got my man here. What's your name? Let them know how your life.
Man, my name Ashton, man. My life, bro. I'm out here hustling, trying to get it, bro.
All day. He got customers. Go ahead. I left. He got the customers out here. This is how we do in New Orleans. We at the Saints game. I had to let the man get his hustle on right quick. How Your Life and Strictly Talent. Y'all come to New Orleans, y'all make sure y'all holler at me.
No, I got bands.
Get his hustle on. Black and Gold Day, New Orleans, man. That's how you do it out here. How Your Life, Strictly Talent. Only in the city of New Orleans. You know, we party out here. It go down. People all over under the bridge. Y'all know how they do. How to play under the bridge. Welcome to the city, man. That dome. I've been a Saints fan for the longest. All right, brother. All right. It's How Your Life and let them know your name. You tell them you're in New Orleans. How Your Life and Strictly Talent. Y'all check me out on YouTube.
Oh, cool. My name is John Gibbons. Season ticket holder for the Saints. Finally got off the wait list. Loving it, man. First game of the season. We about to go right up in the Cardinals, bro.
All right, baby. Y'all have a good day. Who that? You ready, baby? How Your Life and let them know what you do out here. Your name, how to find you on Instagram and everything.
Man, my name on Instagram gonna be D'Artagnan 999 So it's gonna be DARTAGNAN 9900. And I'm just out here hustling, man. I'm just trying to make $1, bro. I got a regular 9 to 5, and you know, this is my little side hustle right here, one of my side hustles. But you know, we always gotta be working harder than what we do on a regular basis.
All right. And how you feel about that narrative? They say us black men don't want work, and you out here really getting your grind on, your hustle on.
Well, they got black men that don't want work. They got Chinese men that don't want work. They got Asian men that don't want work. They got white men that don't want. They got all type of people that don't want work, but they got people that do want work, and I do want to work. I appreciate being a man, and manhood I take very serious.
I like that answer, bro. That's a real good answer. And how long you been doing this for, selling your hats?
I've been doing this for 3 years. So I went online one day. You know, we always did stuff, like illegal stuff. So I just started trying to figure out how could I make some money legally without being harassed by the police. So, I had to switch it up. I got me a little job. I got kids now, so I got to be way more responsible than I did when I didn't, bro.
That's real. What part of the city you from?
I'm from the Ninth Ward. I'm from Cross the Canal.
Ninth Ward. Look, and I'm from the 9 too. I'm out the D when I was raised up in the East.
Well, we all
got that 9 in that
bro.
building. And look, in that 9 Ward raised hustlers, I be trying to tell them that.
Yeah, I mean, look, we come, a lot of times when you come from nothing, man, you just figure out different ways to get something. Sometimes people that have everything, when they fall off, they don't know how to get it back because they was already born with it. But I never was born with it. I always had to figure it out, brother.
That's real. And we just got over the Katrina anniversary. Where you was during Hurricane Katrina? You was across the canal?
Well, I'm from across the canal, yeah, and I was down there for Katrina, but when the storm hit, I promised to God, look, brother, I lost a lot of people in that storm, but my family, like my immediate family, my grandfather made us all leave, and my mama made us leave. No, I think my mama, she made everybody leave. So we had to get the, So I was in Houston when the storm hit, but I still suffer the same tragedies. I just wasn't down here when the storm hit, actually. So we left like 2 days before the storm hit, brother.
Okay. And what about your area? Let the world know the recovery effort in your area.
Fuck that bitch. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to curse. But the whole while, it still ain't recovered, bro. It's like people still scraping for dollars. We still, some of us gonna get it. I get up, I go to work, and I just stand up like a man, bro. My talent is I got the ability to adapt. So whatever go on in my life, I'ma just adapt to it, man, and make the best out of it.
And that's what's up. I ain't gonna take up all your time. You go ahead and get your grind on. I bought a hat. I'm gonna put that thing on. Strictly Talent. Give them your Instagram one more time so they can hit you up.
All right, brother. It's gonna be DARTAGNAN. That's D'Artagnan. 9900.
So anytime y'all in New Orleans, y'all come holler at this man. Get y'all a Saints hat. I done caught mine. About to put it on. One Love, Nine War Love. You already know.
You already know, brother. I appreciate that.
All right, now we're back on How Your Life and Strictly Talent. We in New Orleans at the same game. We here with the barbecue man. He gonna let y'all know his name. Y'all check it out. Up and Smoke Barbecue. We in New Orleans, y'all come check them out. Up and Smoke Barbecue. So How Your Life and Strictly Talent. Let them know.
Man, halfway country boy from out of Avondale, man. It's like to cook. So I don't have a brick and mortar. I come around to you and cook whatever you want, basically. But that barbecue is something serious. I've been going to different venues. I've been going to barbecue competition. Look at country style. Guys in South Carolina, we came in 3rd place and best in sauce this year. Look for us in barbecue. We on the rise.
All right, and y'all from Avondale, you said, huh? Where you located at now, New Orleans?
Kennedy Heights.
Kennedy Heights, okay. And how long you been cooking for?
All my life. My mom was a chef, so I put a little something she had, and I put something I had, and she got it.
All right, so your talent is cooking.
Well, actually, I work for Moe Brothers, man. I'm a superintendent for Moe Brothers.
Okay. So how do you feel about this narrative? Because we got this narrative going around in America that black men don't like to work. That all we do is sell drugs.
That's not true. My brother, he's a cool man. I've been working on floors for 45 years. Self-employed, and I work every day. Nothing lazy about us. We work, we get it in. And if anybody know, floor work ain't no easy work. It's hard on your hands. Look, when you see me walk off, you're going to tell. I'm an old flow man. The knee lets you know. But I love it, though. I love my craft. It's very, it's a good trade. I tell anybody. It's been taking care of me and my kids, so it's been good to me. And I love New Orleans.
What advice y'all can give to the youngsters out there coming up, that's coming out of high school and they're trying to find their way out here in New Orleans or wherever they be at?
Go with their passion and run with it. And if you're not into school or college, get you a trade. Get you something that you really like and you love, because you're going to be good at it. And you're going to want to get up in the morning and go to work. So try to do something that you like, whatever it is, as long as it's positive. Do what you got to do.
Hey, and that's one game I got from an old time. He said the most important thing is a trade. He said because you will always be able to work.
I'm going to tell you why. I tell my grandchildren and my children, if school is not your thing, everybody not called out for school. I would say go to college and do that. But if it's not, get you a trade, something where you can take care of yourself and your family and you can provide. So I would say a trade, because nothing like working for yourself. Nothing. You can't beat it.
Always flexible.
But you got to put the work in. It's hard, but you got to put the work in.
And I see y'all a little older, so y'all had trades when y'all was in school, huh? Y'all had trades?
Yeah, so I'm actually a cement finisher. Yeah. And I'm actually a floor man, because I'm going to tell you, I started this, old man gave me a start. I was a youngster, getting in trouble, put me on the truck. I started working, the old man, he put me down. He dead now, but I owe a lot to him. People current in my age and a little bit younger. You got kids, you gravitate with your kids, you teach them stuff around the house and that I ain't gonna rock it. I mean, son, man, go ahead and teach them how the dog gonna change the tire.
what's so crazy? My dad was gone since I was 10. You know what age I was when I learned to change the tire, bro? I was like 30 years old when I first learned to change the tire. And as I thought of it, I said it's crazy because it's something my daddy supposed to teach the son.
Let me just tell you,
That's
dude,
good
but if
game
you don't
you just
teach
gave.
him. My oldest son, Sidney, Lil Sidney, he was around me when I used to fool with cars, changing rims, changing oil, cutting the grass, and I taught him that. My baby boy, his little brother, he know how to do everything because I taught them how to cut grass, how to fool with a car, change your oil. You gotta teach them the little stuff that make them out of man. So when they get their home, they can do the work and they know how to do it. And if they don't do it, they know how it's supposed to be done. I'm proud of my boys, so they good. They know what to do.
Y'all have a social media where people can find y'all at?
Up and Smoke Barbecue and catering on Instagram.
Y'all hear that? Up and Smoke Barbecue.
In Sydney, BowmansFlooring.com.
Y'all make sure y'all lock in with them. Thank y'all for the interview, bro. What y'all, how we coming out with this Saints game today? What's y'all prediction?
We gonna see. We ain't gonna say too much about that. We gonna get a couple of drinks.
I ain't got too much hope in Rattler. Thank y'all, brother. All right.
Thank you, brother.
How your life?
How your life?
Yeah, how your life and Strictly Talent. We got King Mike in the building. We at the Saints game in that dome. Let them know how your life.
Man, go good. You heard me? Got me doing what I do. You understand me? Sidewalks moving. You know what I'm saying? Streets ain't forever. Everybody, the buffet out. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Soda Slim, 12 o'clock. The rest of the committed. You know what I'm saying? And this how we rolling. We're going to get the big bag. We're going to keep the big bag. And we focus on more bags. We ain't worried about nothing but generational wealth. If it ain't real, it ain't me. To the bone. Who that?
And you remember you was on Strictly Talent Volume 1. Oh yeah. I got the YouTube show Strictly Talent. They gotta hear you spit. This dude was on the first one. He was going to Delgado then. And he did his thing on there.
So look, check it out.
Let them know what you got going on too.
This is how I'm gonna do that for you. King Mike the Buffet. Go check that out. 20 songs, peer pressure, crossover music.
Y'all go check that
Stay
out.
like that.
And let them know your Instagram and
King_Mike150. My TikTok is King Mike 36418. And Michael Grill in my Facebook, man. Get on that, man. It's official, man. We gonna hold it down. Ain't no stopping. We focused, man.
And you gotta tell them about the movie. Let them know to go check out
Sidewalks
the
the
movie,
movie, man. You can Google that. Sidewalks the movie, Google it. Google it.
Sidewalks the
The
movie.
whole city in that bitch, New Orleans. And I'm the star, Big Bank, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? So, get to it. You know what I'm saying? Streets ain't for everybody. Stay on the sidewalk.
Oh,
Sidewalks
thank
move.